I don't see any damages yet. So, from the tornado. So, I'm looking at the power line right now because there's power outages. So it looks like somebody is got lights on. So I have to report there anything down. So, all right. So I'm not sure there's any trees down. So it might be on the line. I don't know. So we're gonna see what else might come back that way. So guess I'm gonna do another good deed. I better stop talking because I'm live. That was dumb, my part. All right, we're live right now. These neighbors don't have any electricity, so we're gonna see what's going on. We'll see any lines down on this road. It's got to be a reason why the power's out. So we'll just see. This is after a tornado touched down right now, so we're gonna see what's going on. If we see any lines, but we don't see anything down. That's looks like that tree. You can't see it's down. And I'm trying to find it, see what anybody has anything down. Can't tell, that's sitting on the branch. Looks like that. I can't tell, that is bent. I think it's probably normal. No wires are down on this. Want to see if they're. I think that's okay, so we might go this way. So that person has. It looks like they have solar. I don't know. It looks like lights are working down there, so we're. So all right, let's check out another line. So we gotta watch where we're walking. Yeah, it looks like I need to see why the power is out. Investigating. Okay, so this is a dead end. So, okay. Don't look like any power came down. Okay, that person has electricity. So, most of this houses looks like they had electricity. It gives me something to do to see if anyone's okay. If this is a dead end or not. I'm gonna look. Looks like somebody does have power. So we're gonna go further down here and see. A lot of work. Trying to see anybody, any tree damages. Looks like everybody's nothing's cleaning. Looks like it's all good right now, so it's very strange. So the power outages is right on Clay Park. Well, actually 68, it was out of power. Electricity, you know? So I don't see anything down over here, but we're still checking. So we still have so far no power in this area. Looks like there's powers here. So I'm gonna walk down here a little more. See any damages from the tornado. So it looks like they have power, I think. So, all right, what is going on here? So maybe there's power is out back that way. So there got to be a power outage. So we're gonna. Usually they've never been this dark. So I'm gonna see what else I can do. Just keep walking. I don't see anything down on the ground, or it's not enough to knock out a power. I don't see one damage. One bit. It's okay, we're gonna go this way. There's another road. And I don't see anything will cause electricity outage. So, all right, well, I don't see anything down. That's so far, it's really good. So, are you still there? Okay, just checking on you on the phone. I don't see any of the lines down or anywhere, so that is a good thing. So I'm just walking down here. What we got going here? So I don't see any lines down one bit. So that means that power's working there. Or maybe a lot of these houses, well, their power's out. And some have it on, so I don't really know too much. Looks like that's on. I just went around the block. Are you watching my YouTube, please, Kat? Right now I'm actually live right now to see if there's any damages. I could have done it earlier, but I didn't. But I don't see any threats of damages on the ground, any sparks or anything. So they could already have it removed, picked up. But I'm questioning what is going on and why there is no power, you know. And these we were looking at could be solars. So and that person could be shining a light up and down. So that was a vehicle. So all right, we're gonna check the other area. I don't see any damages. It has been marked for an intentionally purpose. Okay, we got generators going right now. So there is power outage right now in this side of, it's on 68th Street, but I do not see, I do not see anything landing on or a wire snapped. And I don't know there is wires snapped, so. But again, this is actually in Barnes Center, Kent County, Michigan. This is actually in Grand Rapids. So, nothing spectacular. You can see the wires are still up. A good sign. So, maybe it's a good news in this area did not get hit hard. We got another, okay, we're gonna shut off the light because we don't want people freaking out. We're gonna be walking down, so we're gonna try to see what's going on. Maybe people will get their power back on. Let's hope so. I don't know how far this hit. It looks like the city lights are not working. So that means power's out right here. And that's working. So I wonder if they got that up and running over here. So, but I don't see anything major. So, do they have that on? No, they do not. So I'm wondering what's going on. You could see power still, just one red light is working. So it could have been skipped to certain sections. So we're going to go further down by division. Again, all right, let's see. That looks like solar. They got that on. We're gonna walk down this one road right here. We're gonna see if there's any damages, any power outage over here. It looks like the church has it on, but again, it could be running off generator. We don't know. So we're gonna go down here, do the second inspection. Actually, this is not a second inspection. I think this is actually, we're gonna see what's going on. So it looks like the power is working right there. So we got power company guys over there. So we're gonna, give me a second, we're actually gonna do something here. All right, so we got power companies over there. So they're sitting there trying to figure out a plan in action. Maybe another report of calls right now. So right now, usually the city, that light should be working. That should be connected with power. That is not. I do not know. I know once I got lost electricity again, but wires got knocked down. But I repeat, there is something going on. It could be an underground issue. Again, those guys are sitting there, they're trying to figure something out. They might get more information and see what's going on. But right now, I don't see nothing laying on the ground so far, except for earlier, probably around 6 or 7 o'clock afternoon. But again, they are sitting there trying to figure out a plan. And so we're gonna see if they got these power up and running. So they're investigating, see what's going on. So we're gonna see if these lights are back up and running. It looks like it is. So far it's good. Okay, we got electricity here. Power. These are the guys. Great job, and give them a thanks and praise for going out there. So. But again, we're trying to see if there's anything else. Looks like power's back up and running for other houses. So let's just take a look. This would be the moment of truth to see if they actually got these red lights working. Not the first one, that one is already working. I think it'd be one place we could check. It's gonna be a risky one. If it's not up and running, they might have to go down one road to see if it's out. Again, they could report it. So it should be working. There's one working right now. So we have all powers working, all working right now. Looks like somebody almost lost their mailbox from the storm. Again, so far looking good so far with powers running. All right, what we got going on here? Looks like it's up and running. I think I could be wrong, or it could be taillights I'm seeing. And it looks like taillights. I'm still puzzled. Okay, we got power. These houses got power. I just walked around the block for a moment and these are out. So, I don't really know how far, but all right. Well, not that area. It looks like it's been out, so we don't know what's going on. Okay, that area looks like it's been out, looks like. So I think the main here is by the road, is the power is on. So we're gonna see what's going on. So, okay, we got flashing lights. So, meaning it's working. So they're trying to get it up and running. It's 68th Street and Barnes Center is working. So it looks like the power company guys did their jobs with the powers working. So praise to them. If anybody got hit by the tornado, put a comment where you got hit in Grand Rapids. Hello. Sorry, what? I'm doing okay. All right, so far, powers are working. That Arby's power was out completely, so it's back in. Everything is back and working now. Just like Wendy's was out too, wasn't working either. So, but the sign's back running. Do not know if Speedway is going to be back open again because of the power outage. So, but everything's back and running smoothly. Means everything is properly running. The last stunt of a tornado in Kent County. So, well, everything is looking really good. So, you guys probably remember this stoplight right here wasn't working one bit. It was out. Oh, we got power for the gas station is working again. But the question is, Speedway, they always open 24 hours, but for some reason the power went out, and there might be some angry people wanting to go get something Krispy Kreme and stuff, or their donuts, or whatever they want. So, but again, just gotta keep moving forward. So the only gas station is open is that one, right by 131. And yep, looks like Wendy's, well, is open. I am not 100% sure, but, and these are the guys. Give them thanks and praise. All right. Well, everything looks really good right now. How my day's going? It was fine. Everything is doing it's peachy. We'll just put it that way. That's how my day is going. Especially a tornado. Yes, it touched down in Grand Rapids. There's some places got damaged. I can't get to them, the pictures. It'll be on Fox 17 News Grand Rapids, and will be on Channel 13 in Grand Rapids, and it might be on Google. But again, everything's working properly. People really don't care. They just drive like maniacs. Some of them, you know. But yeah, everything's working properly. Just be careful if you're driving around in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Any damages and stuff, just be careful. That was not smart. Okay, so we're gonna walk over this way, so. All right, this is what I met is the 131 on the freeway, the gas station, and that's what I'm talking about, so. But everything's up and running. I'll stop repeating that, so just letting you know. But yeah, just look it up. It's actually, what else we got? I think there's certain areas tornadoes got hit. Certain areas of Grand Rapids, airport, a gas station's been hit. That's in the Kamzu. There are going to be more updates will be pouring in tonight of whoever got hit. So, but again, I guess I can't do nothing about it in life, but. So anyways, I wanted to say, and before, I think the last, views I posted, again, there was a fire department. I was on scene directing traffic because the power line was down. because I couldn't video that for some reason, of safety reason. But again, okay, yeah, Planet Fitness's power back is up and running. That was completely out. So yes, the power companies did their jobs. I'll give them a praise and a handshake for that. And thanks for the first responders coming out and checking on everyone else, and especially coming out for safety reasons, checking people out for the tornado and stuff. So I'll give them praise for that. So give the law enforcement thank you for that, the fire department and the EMS. But it's going to be fun for insurance people getting to deal with that. Means, and maybe the weather service people are going to be coming out and they're going to check everything out, the tornado. But it probably wasn't that major. Was actually on camera on the news, so they saw the tornado. There's another thing I forgot to mention. So if you want to go, I think it's on Wood 8 News, Fox 17. So one of those news will had it. So I think that's pretty much it. I know Kalamazoo got hit. The airport, General Ford, I think I remember correctly. Airport got hit, certain areas. I don't know the full detail about that information. It's been a active afternoon. I know some of you don't really care about it, but some of you care, and if you're a tornado fan, good for you. But right here, this light right here, there was a line down right in the corner where that guy's turning. So they got that up and off the ground and fixed. I don't know that was the cause of it, but it seems like that it is. So, but again, it's up and running. The lights are working, and great job to the power company and leaving their families and go out and put the power back on. So the linemen, that's what I'll call them, and I already know that's the name of them anyways, but just give them praise and glory and have God protect them in the name of Jesus Christ. So all right, well, I'm gonna end this live stream on True Legend on TikTok, and I wanted to say thank you for staying tuned, or whoever is watching, thank you, and I'll keep you updated for more information. So Godspeed, and I'll be praying for all you guys for, well, I don't know why I say that, but anyways, but I'll be praying for this nation and this world. So, but anyways, I'm signing off, and Godspeed.